Hello everyone, welcome back to Polly's Pretties. This is not a haul. That is the disclaimer, this is not a haul. This is actually a review. So last year at Christmas time I was given this kit by Make It Real, Bringing Creativity to Life, and it was a clay charm DIY jewelry kit, and it said you could make over 30 charms. What you get inside here, and this is the box, I'll show you this. This is our box that we got. You got the contents were one clay charm mold, which, yes, I got it. That was this little thing here. You get 9 colors of air dry clay, one sculpting tool, which this is your tool, and 26 double eye pens with jump rings, 5 double eye pens with lobster clasps, 1 curb chain, 1 clear elastic cord, and 234 sorted beads, and then 1 instruction sheet. That was the whole contents of the box. Now, with the instruction sheet, the mold, and my sculpting tool at hand, I went busy to try to make these. And you must let these dry at least 24 hours before doing anything to them. So once you put them in the mold, that's it. Don't touch them for 24 hours. Now, I'm going to show you how mine turned out, and then I will tell you if I think this was worth it, or if I think it was really kind of not. So I'm going to show you the better ones first. And if I know what they are, I'll try to tell you. This one is a pineapple, and as you can see, yes, I put the little charm piece in it, like the little hanger, and I will use that one. Okay, so there's the pineapple. Here's our chocolate bar, which was half open, half eaten. We have a, oopsie, let me get a hold of it, a little orange flower. We have a butterfly. A little teddy bear charm. A ice cream charm, like an ice cream cone. This one is a little popsicle. This is a heart that says smile. This is like, I'm guessing it's supposed to be like a bomb pop ring. Here's a little piece of chocolate. Okay. This is a cupcake, believe it or not. Here's a lollipop, or a sucker, whatever you want to call them. Now, like I said, these are the ones I thought turned out pretty good. Here is another flower. Get it turned so you can see it. There you go. A little flower. Here is a peach. This was a little waffle. A camera. This one was a strawberry. This one was a little piece of striped candy. And there's three more good ones. This one is like a orange slice or a lemon slice. We have a star. And then, if I can get this one out. Come on, not you. Wiggle out of there, buddy. This one is also a little heart, and it says love. I'm trying to get it where you can see it here. There we go. That was the ones I thought turned out pretty good. So that was a fair amount to turn out good. They're not perfect, but they're good. So I will show you what I consider the duds. Let me get these all put back in their little container for now. Okay, so that was the good ones. And now here's the duds, and here's what I'm going to call them duds. This was supposed to be grapes, and I just don't see the grapes in it. This was supposed to be like a just hexagonal sign, and part of it somehow got mangled up, and I am not sure how, because nobody touched these. This was supposed to be like a little guitar, and it just doesn't look right. I don't know. And I used as much clay as it said. And then here's the other one. And this one did not, ooh, hang on. This one did not turn out at all. It was supposed to be a smiley face. So those are the 4 duds out of all the ones that I did. And I filled the whole trail. So, would I buy the kit again? No. I did not find it entertaining or fun, either one. The air dry clay that they gave in the kit here was really dry. I mean, really dry. Like, it crumbled when you tried to work with it. I really did not like it at all. This tool, for plastic, okay. The little mold, I don't mind the little mold. I may try to mess with it with a different type of clay. So I'll show you what the mold looks like here. See, that's not a bad looking little mold. And it's a silicone mold, so. But as far as the kit goes, was I impressed? No, I was not. Would I buy it again? No, I would not. Would I buy it for a kid? No. I'm 53 years old. And this kit is trial and error at best. And it was not as easy as it sounds in the booklet. And then, of course, the drying time, you got to find a place to put this up and let it completely dry in the mold. Okay, so they dry in this. And then you pop them out. Well, I ended up letting mine dry for almost a week instead of the 24 hours. So I'm not really impressed with this kit. Like I said, I really would not buy it again. So that is my review on it. This kit did come from Amazon. That's where it was bought. But I know that I've seen these also at our Walmart. So I don't know if that's the same everywhere or not. I don't know. But like I said, it's not something that I feel I would buy again. The instructions are not as clear as they could be. For one. For two, like I said, the clay, when you open it, and it was all packaged separately, was already dry and crumbly. So for me, that was a no. And so this, I mean, they didn't turn out horrible, but they didn't turn out absolutely great either. So I would not buy it again. But that is my review on this kit. I hope that, it helps someone out there so that you don't spend the money that I did and then end up with something you don't want. For me, like I said, this was very trial and error. It was hard to know how much of the clay to put into the mold and hard to get it to form to the mold. This was air dry clay. I really did not like it. So I don't know that I'll do much with air dry clay if they're all going to be like this. I have some other kits as I go that I want to work with and give you reviews on. But yeah, I'll be keeping the mold. I don't know. I may try polymer clay with that and see if it works better. But I really didn't care for the kit. So, and this actually says it's 8+ for the ages who could do this. Well, I'm definitely more than 8. So, 8 times quite a few more 8s. but this was not a pleasing kit. I'm going to use those charms, do something with them, because, why not? But I wouldn't buy this kit again. So that is my review on this. And again, this is the Make It Real, Bring Creativity to Life. And this was Clay Charm DIY Jewelry Kit. So that is my review. Now, somebody else who likes air dry clay may tell you something different, but I did not like it for somebody who was a beginner air dry clay person. So that is that. I hope you all have had a wonderful day wherever you're at. It was a beautifully sunny day here, but it was cool enough this morning. We got to go out and we went to the country market. I got me some red raspberry jelly, and of course my soft pretzel because my one little Amish gentleman was there, and of course had to stop and get stuff from his booth. And then we got, I got a crocheted flower bouquet, which was really cute. And then most of the rest of it was food. Like, we just went food crazy today. There was another Amish table set up that had breads and baked goods. So we got 4 different loaves of bread from there. We got a garlic and cheese, a cheese and bacon, a sourdough. I can't remember the 4th one because the hubby picked them out. And then we got, like I said, the red raspberry jelly, and just some other random bits and bobs of food. And then we had stopped back over at our Dollar Tree because I had forgot something yesterday. I wanted to go ahead and go back and get it today, so did that. Ran into a friend of ours down at the country market. Had a great time seeing him. And, of course, absolutely love, smiling and having a laugh. Then when we were at the Dollar Tree, ran into another friend of ours we hadn't seen in a good while, and she almost scared me out of my skin. Not that she's a scary person, just I didn't expect her there. So, but she almost scared me out of my skin, made me have a good laugh, and we, talked all the way out till she had to get in her car, and we had a good time, and so it could be a very eventful summer. Because we've talked to our friend at the country market, and we're going to try maybe to do a get together, have like a picnic here at the house with him and his wife, and just sit and have a good time, relax, have a nice evening. So we might try and do that after they get all their events that they have going on done. So it was a nice day out. My husband and I, my daughter, of course, my little man who was just under me. I think he might have left. Oh nope, he's over here. I see him right there. Him is. There him is. And of course, our one Amish guy who makes the jelly that I always get, him and his wife, he had to make over brownie because he just loves him. So we had a great time there talking to him, and just an overall good time. It was just an overall good time, getting out, getting some air, seeing what was out, seeing what wasn't. Got my daughter her Cherry Cloud drink she likes. It's a soda drink, but it's nice, I can't have it because it has lime in it, so yeah, go figure. But I had a mango sweet tea, and oh boy, was it good. Last time I got a strawberry one, and it was delicious, so I figured I'd try something different, so I got a mango one, and wow, that didn't last any time. We love mango in this house, so. But yeah, I thought, come do a review since I did this, and they dried, and they're done, and that way I can get all the garbage from it out of here, and then move on with cleaning, because as you can tell, I'm still in a cluster right now. Still trying to clean up some stuff, get some stuff organized, move some stuff around. Just general, I guess you'd call it spring cleaning, but it's summer. And I'm also trying to get into some of these kits that I was bought and test them out and see how they work. Because I've got more. So many. Some more that I want to get into too. Probably is that your foot? Anyway, I want to get into the other kits. I want to start doing some scrapbooking and junk journaling, or maybe a combination of both. I've got the ideas, and I got my mesh bags finally. So I'm working on getting the mesh bags sorted into categories that I want to work with. And I'm putting everything in there, the stickers, the paper, if I can fit it, all the decorations and everything, and just, trying to get that all sorted up too, so it's up here and I can just reach and grab. Um, and of course, my birthday's coming up in July, which I celebrate the whole month, but my birthday's not till the end, it's the 24th. I will be 54. I don't know if I'm ready for 54. Then in August, yes, I was right, August, we have August 9th is the hubby's birthday, and the 29th is my mother-in-law's birthday. Then we get a break in September. Then in October is my son's birthday. So he was born October 9th. So got his to get on to get something there. Got some ideas though. So it'll, and then once October hits, we have everything. It's just boom, 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 boom. So, and I'm still trying to work my way to make some things for Christmas as well and tuck them away. So yeah, it's just a lot of craziness, a lot of busyness. So we'll see how it all goes. Because I do want to get some stuff made and done and get these kits tested. And, see if they're fun, if they're not fun, if I'd buy them again. Because if I'd buy them again, I might buy it again. And I'll show you the other thing I was working on, and it's just random. It's not a kit or anything. I have scrap paper, and I have a lot of it usually. And I have cardboard that I save. And like I said, I was talking about scrapbooking, junk journaling. You need places to write. So these are just base tags. They're not finished in any manner. But I just made some here out of scraps. And that's what these are. And as you can see on the back, some of them have because I was just trying to use some of my scraps up. So that's the back. There's the front. And there's no fibers in them yet, because like I said, I was just making them to get them used. There's the front. There's the back. And they're all different sizes. So, it's just using up some of the stuff I have sitting around, so it doesn't go to waste. And you can use these even if they're small. You don't have to write 10,000 things. Sometimes maybe you just want a date, like 2016. Or maybe you want to just put Rory's party or, something small like that. So, as you can tell, I had a lot of Christmas scraps from doing a Christmas swap last year, which I love doing. I had so much fun with it. Was nervous because I never did one, but I had fun with it. And then I went into this one, and this was a scrap saved. And my friend Not So Fast Journey had sent me a package, and I liked the packaging, so I made a tag out of the packaging. And I'm just using what I have. Like I said, you can see this was a printer paper, and it didn't print quite right. Do I care? No, I'm still going to use it. And then here's one that I did with some of the packaging. And then this was some Harry Potter paper that came in a little journal I bought, and I tacked it onto some cards that I'm going to use to, reuse this way. There's another one. And these are just kind of random all over the place. There's no rhyme or reason. I'm using what I have, using up what I have. So there you go. These were some book pages, and I thought they were really pretty. So now this one probably should go that way. So maybe when I put it in, I'll make a pocket and do it that way. And then this one here is just on a piece of cardboard, and it's another book page. I left some of the writing. But that's the other thing that I was doing, is just, getting some of these bases made to go in things. And so that's been my little bit of creativity outside of organizing. Organizing has been taking a lot of the time. But I think I'm slowly getting a good portion of it organized better. I've got all my scrapbook paper now organized in boxes and stuff so that it's in the 12 by 12 boxes. So it's not getting smashed and crumpled and messed up. So that's a nice, pleasant thing. I've got some of the kits organized better now. There's some here, there's some here. That way I can grab them and start working with the kits as well. Like I said, I really want to start doing some of this and giving you reviews on what I find with me working through it. Because some of this stuff is very new to me. And then some of the stuff, like the crocheting, I've crocheted before. And as you can see, we have a stalker over, let me look, there, stalker. So, but that's what I've been up to, other than constantly cleaning, constantly trying to get everything organized. And I think I'm just about to get at least some of it there. Like I said, I've got my mesh bags now so that I can sort out my stuff and get it to the level of this is what I want for this. And I've shared a lot of stuff with my mother-in-law so that she has embellishments, decorations, cutouts, and stuff too, so that she'll be able to create. I'm going to try teaching her how to make a easy level junk journal. So we'll see how that goes. And until next time, I hope you all are doing well. I hope that you've had loads of time to be outside and enjoy it. I hope that the weather's been nice, whatever you consider nice, whether you like sun, rain, snow, whatever. And I hope that you have stayed healthy, happy, and maybe a little silly, because silly doesn't hurt. And until next time, thank you so much for watching and spending a little bit of time with the Looney Toonie. Hopefully, this next one I'll come back and we'll actually craft together, hopefully. We'll have to see what I have once I clean a little more. But I wanted to bring you this review. Like I said, I wouldn't purchase this one again. Now, if you're somebody who works with air dry clay all the time, this may be your cup of tea. But I don't, and I really didn't like it. It was not something that made me want to stick with playing with air dry clay. So that's how that goes. And until next time, thank you again for being here. Bye-bye.